I think it has more to do with the fact that men are conditioned into thinking that they have an entitlement.
What's your source on that? Because nobody conditioned me to believe that I was entitled to sex. What I was taught was that masturbating causes blindness and will make your palms hairy. I was also conditioned that if I didn't save myself for marriage, I was gonna burn in hell for an eternity. So as a teenager, I swore off dating because everyone I went to school with wanted to bone. Then I woke up in my 20s, no longer believing in God and realizing I had no game because I didn't spend my teenage years building it. And nobody is going to help me out with this because I'm a grown man. I'm supposed to know this stuff. Nobody is conditioning men to feel they are entitled, and the only evidence that you have to back up that claim is that parents often try to scare their daughters by teaching them that men just want one thing. Which is not true. Men are not a bunch of horny Neanderthals who think with their penis. 2, women want it just as much as men, and yet somehow men are the only ones who are predators for simply wanting it.
To a reward and a positive response for whatever effort they put in.
So what you're saying is that if a guy has feelings for a woman and he does things for her, it's perfectly okay for her to exploit his feelings for her own personal benefit? That is disgusting. And women should be called out for doing that stuff. Why do we whine about victim blaming when it happens to women, but it's okay for us to victim blame men when they are having their emotions exploited like this on a regular basis? Why is it so hard to accept the fact that women should not in any way, shape, or form be exploiting men's emotions like that? Women who do that stuff ought to be called out on it. It's not cool. It's disgusting. You don't have to say yes. Just say you're not interested. Let him know that you're not into him. Why does society insist on gaslighting men who have their emotions toyed with? Why? And for Christ's sake, can we stop pretending that therapy, pills, and suicide hotlines are a replacement for intimacy? It's not. Intimacy is important for mental health. This has been scientifically proven. Can we stop going out of our way to treat male sexuality like it's inherently predatory? Can we start talking about male sexuality without trying to make the conversation about harassment and assault? And can we start holding women accountable for toying with men's emotions? That is a disgusting behavior and it needs to be called out for what it is.